Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see, set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. We want to welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make way grow the platform. You know, see. Now, press the like button before we start talk. Press the like button, man, and stop going like a joke. Now, I have some book here, you know, I have another one here too. I'm going to show you the weight and the breadth of them, because you want me, you know. I embark on a new experience, wide and vast, seeing, which me intend to share with the item in more details, not long from now, hopefully. But for now, we just go and keep cool. So we have another one over there, so stay with me and read, but treat this so far, we now go feed. You know, see, now what more on the item do is have some patience for I and I, because I'm on brain busy and it take a whole heap of time for focus. See, so bear in mind the day before yesterday's video, today's video, and yesterday's video was done at the same time, the same hour. Yeah, believe that. See, now I have to do them video like bulk to a degree where I can get free, have some free time, focus on what I do. See the the width of the book. Oh gosh, I look at them and I'm afraid. But I'm not showing you the subject. Still. See, I'm not showing you the subject because you don't know. That more closely guarded. You know, see, a few people know, but just a few people. You know, see. So, we observe, more want to bear in mind, again, say, the videos might come from far between some time, but don't feel like I'm gonna abandon the project. You know, see, it's just as I'm gonna get myself, like we are fitter, we are get ourselves fitter, we are try advance more, so that's we can better enable, better benefit the item who pay attention, and probably the channel itself as well. You know, see, so more observe now a GP. We are looking at GP, an aspect with GP, General Penitentiary of Jamaica. You know, see, where all of the items know, say, man, had a little, spend a little time in there. You know, see, now, one of the most vulnerable prisoner in a GP is the man where they're upon a short stay. I'm going to explain it to you in as much details as possible. You see, it's the man who come upon like, for instance, a month, a 5 day, and all them things, because sometimes them things that happen, It's the man them where have little bit of time left, I think in enough cases, it's within like a month, a couple weeks and all time left in there. If you observe the highest level of psychology, seeing and balance, it's a them duty, both self-preservation and for the benefit of other inmates were in there as well. I mean, I'll explain. It might sound selfish or, but yeah, them have to. I'm so selfish, means selfish on the account of the other inmates that were in there. See, but it have to. Or what some people are considered as bad mind. But that do exist. And it live. And after time, it's unconsciously created by the person. Like, for instance, the man we have 1 week, or in there for a week and things like that. No, the man will come in there for a little small time now. Thing with him now is that he must show a lot of indignation and discontent and disquiet too. A lot of things where people were in there for the rest of their life. People were in there for a long time or I go in there a long time, have to get acclimatized and accept and prepare to live with. You know what I say? Because so you have to condition your mind enough to accept certain things and just know say you can't change it, and in a lot of cases it might be necessary even though it way below standard. Yes, and things like that. Like the food and them sort of thing that when them serve on the tray. Seeing, bad as it be, you know, this it because like me said, the principle is better for a man eat half of the tray than for eat out of a man bag. You know, see, it don't look right, and again, you left yourself open for all sort of like you owe a man a favor and all them sort of thing there. And you see, if you're independent as best as much as possible with whatever you find yourself in the with. You see, so a man upon a little short stay and them sort of thing, you know, or, you know what I say? We are frowned upon certain things unconsciously to him, you know. Naturally, something them you would have frowned upon in a regular society, in a normal life. But these things now become like, you know what I say, the norm. You know, see it, even though it might not be fully acceptable, the standard might not be acceptable, it's acceptable given the facts of well then this we have. You know, see, now you come from wherever you are come from and a frown span it, you know, give them money at the sense of, you know, a sort of, like say, them no standard, them not used to certain things, and them sort of thing there because them accept it and them now frown spanning, like, show their psychological burden weight have upon them and them sort of thing, because them have bigger things to extend that energy pan. You see, and in the interest of them sanity, best for have less stress. So, you know, even in a, and it help in a real life because you have the benefit of your sanity is of paramount importance in the stuff. You know, see, yeah, so no matter why that reach them, and one of the ways to do that is by not making certain things affect you, what would affect you normally out the road. You know, see, you see, so you come now with your little attitude and go and then make a way that you show a little sign and things like that. It make a man feel low in himself or less than himself, like so well then him, you know, by accepting certain things and certain standard, him wrong and all them really show up a man, you know, yeah, and them little thing they know we make a guy get juke up, serious juke up, and you might not get juke up for something where you for the obvious reason why he is hated, you know. You know, see, because the thing about it now, you see, certain mistake can be overlooked, you know. See, and naturally, normally, a lot of time, overlooked. See, because the simple fact say, making this mistake would have been, you know, something where normally the man I gonna know say him not to do this again because him out there for a long while and him want know say the benefits of it and things like that. So, you know, it must have been a mistake why it was made. But you by your short stay make a mistake like that. Now a man I look on it like say I just saw a boy, I just know say I pass him, I pass through, you know, and him do that. That's why I'm this man them way, you know, yeah, all this whoop. You know, see, easily, one of the man them are most easily killed. You know, see, now a man where in the long time and thing like that make the same mistake and them look on him and teach him and say, yo, you can't do that, do this again because of such and this and that and wait. What's the sense teaching you that way? Them know say you come out in a week and all them thing there. You see? So, you know, and again, you know, the intensity of teaching the rules and regulation, again, you know, to depend the man them not to feel that because them themselves observe that reality as well. Say, what's the sense? Him so gone. You know, see? So it also leave you again open to making mistakes. Because, like I say, you know, the necessity for teach you certain things, it's not there. That burden is not very much there on the man them who know it. Because what, very soon you're not gone, man, where you're not there. You know, see? It's a psychological thing where, you know, I don't know how it balance. I don't know where the balance is, but it's within the psychology. So most things and a lot of things, again, it's the burden of that depend the short stay man for know them thing they out of just like naturally. You get what I say? And it's hard for you just, you know? Yeah. It's hard, Rasta. It's hard, guys. Yeah. So, you know, it kind of tough, it kind of twisted. But it's a thing we have to observe in the sea. It's a thing we have to observe. And the natural reaction. You see, if a man go in there now, just go in and know the rules and thing like that, and him under the knowledge, say him under there for a long while and thing like that, even feel him reaction towards certain below standard things, it's not gonna be so bad because him and himself know say, yo, I have to go live with this for 20 years or 10 years and them like a weird. You know, see it, so him will just condition his mind for know say, boy, this is it. And the first thing we get taught is that don't watch certain things because that will affect your sanity, and nothing is more important than your sanity. Not even the clothes on your back is as important as your sanity. You know, see it, you have to maintain that. Seeing and if you make certain things affect you and then make a way there, you're gonna go mad. It will drive you mad. And when you're mad, you can't come back, you know, Rasta. No matter how well you get better or whatever, cause if you get back better, you get mad, you just get mad. You're still mad as far as everybody concerned. No matter how you come back clean and rational and alright again. No, hey, everybody, I look for your pop out and something when one say unfortunate incident before you, because we are saying unfortunate incidents now are probably things that's unacceptable by prison standard or by prisoner standard. When one of them incidents that befall you, Rasta, it follow you right through your existence within the prison system. Every prison where you move go, the information follow with you as well. I don't know how. You know, see, but it's like you either gonna go see a man where they dead when the whole thing happen, or you dead and a man also come there where they dead when the whole thing happen. You see it, and from that knowledge broke out in the prison and thing again. I see him where so it follow and proceed anywhere you go. Rasta. You know, see it. So your sanity is most important. Yeah. So a man with there upon him long stay when no say aware him long stay and come for accept it, because I want the first thing that from it come out of the mouth of the judge, you have to accept it. You know, see it. A man with there upon that now no so well then you hear me. You have to start observe, respect the reality of what prison is, regardless of the standard where him used to live a road or come to know a road and thing like that. Him have to start respect the reality of prison around him in order to sustain a long life or to see the end of him sentence and them sort of something there in there. You know, see? No, you see the man with the long sentence I do, you know, acceptable time and thing like that. We always better manage themselves when it come to the end of them time, because them from experience know the psychological mindset and mind frame of the other prisoner them around him. So him even modify him behavior for not no hinder that either. You know, see it, if a sacrifice will make him make it. Particularly him have to make sacrifice. Because at one point when you usually properly all out and ready to defend a friend, defend yourself and things like that, them thing that you take time, draw yourself out, and you start stay away from friends where you know say we get you in a trouble and all them. You start stay away from affairs, actions and things like that where you know we get you in a trouble, because if you stay longer and them sort of something there. You see, the man with the appeal, the man where go up for parole and them type of people there, cause them in there so long, them prepare themselves mentally for prevent and avoid anything affecting these things, Rasta. You know, see it? So, again, it's easier for that man still than it is for the man who coming up on him short stay. When I get to learn or absorb the nature of prison. You know, when we say nature, I mean the codes, the regulation, the silent rule, the unwritten rules, and all of them sort of thing. You know, see. So, you know, these are things where becomes like a new aspect, a new, like you're just born, and if you learn certain, you're born again as a big man, and if you relearn, you know, in a new world, if you relearn survival and them sort of thing there, and it's not easy. Like me say, you see the argument is if you come in there for the first 7 days, if you're in there for the first 7 days and you're not mad, you're not mad again. Because at the seven wickedest day them there of your time in there. Given the facts of well then, every day, come in like a month. Every day is as long as a month. And in a lot of cases when you're there road, you know, learn so much things. Like where you learn in a one of them 7 days there. Where you have to absorb, detrimental to your survival. Where you have to absorb. For one of them days there. It's overwhelming. Can be overwhelming. You see it. Like I say, one of the first principles we have to adapt is that, you know, this is it. The situation, the circumstances surrounding, you know, the building, the looks of everybody. You have to, for the first thing you have to accept on the first day is that no matter what, even if the man there over this is a serial murderer and him hate me and want to kill me, let it be. I just go through. I not do him nothing and things like that. I brought none of the rules to him and he decides, I just saw it all going on. I can't do nothing about it. You see, you have to come to that level of acceptance. Seen firstly, on the first day, you have to come to the acceptance of the building, the facilities. You have to accept them and say, yeah, this is it. And this me have to deal with, and this me have to deal with. The rules, the regulations, like the unwritten rules and all of them things, you have to accept them and say, sure, yeah, I hate that, I say it go. You see, if you have any problem with one, you ask a older prisoner, and then we explain it to you. You see, and you know, make it catch you 2 times, and then make a way there. You see, but not the first 7 days, man. The amount of information, the amount of trauma, the amount of, you know, the amount of things we have to absorb, we have to accept. If you're not mad within them first 7 days there, you're not mad again. Particularly the heat in the cell them. The heat. Something we not experienced before. It's like sitting in a kitchen, an oven for 7 days, Rasta. It's like just sitting in an oven for 7 days and you can't fan. Because you fanning now, you fan the heat off of you, go up other man and make them hot. And them already climatized to the heat. The long time man, them were in the surprisingly don't sweat. Them climatized to the heat and them not feel it like you. Them will see you, them know what to expect when them see a new man come in. And see you sit down there as I run rivers of sweat. No say hot, you hot. It's not like you're nervous or anything. Them no say hot, you're just hot. You know see it? But them not sweat. Them know them not feel the heat. Them get so climatized. You know see it? So all of these things are things where you have to absorb and accept as your new position, your new circumstance, your new reality. In order for not be a madman. See, you know, I might have said these over and over, you know, but like I say, you don't know. I have to keep reiterating it, you know? And it's not a good intention or a good mindset for estimate your life to that. Reduce your life to that. Accept this as a way forward in your life. Your life have a lot more possibilities than that. A lot more. Like we just showing on the size book them when me have to read you know. You know see it. So yeah, them can observe and understand say certain things is totally unnecessary. Individual survival is the key. Self-preservation is the key. And having prison as an ambition and death and dead house is not. Because you have to factor in madhouse too as well, you know. You have to factor that in because it's a high possibility, you know. You know, see it? So death, madhouse and dead house is not an ambition. It's not a way forward for any youth, regardless of your circumstance. We give thanks once again. In the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie. Hope you press the like button, you know. Rastafari.